Flake guitar.
Brent Jonika, lead vocals.
Zach Chilton, hitting the skins on the drums. Tom, bass.
Unsung Destroyer has been going on since 2010, 2011. It really happened when we got out of high school. We were able, I was able and fortunate enough to meet individuals who, you know, had the same like mind of music and playing instruments, being with Zach, you know. Zach and I went to different high schools, but we were able to, you know, meet each other through social media. And you know, through their exchange communication on, you know, linking up a jam date.
The first time I saw Logan, I think he went out of his Mustang and he was like, "What the fuck's up, everybody?" or he said something to that effect. And I was like, this dude's on a whole other level. Like, this guy is crazy. I don't know, it's just funny because I saw his black flag tattoo and I was like, man, this dude's it.
We jammed one time about 4 or 5 years ago now, 2011. They just said, "Come on, man," and I was like, "All right," and we had a good session. That's when we were jamming back at Zach's house, and it was tiny. We didn't give a fuck though. We just wanted to jam, and fucking we came out with White Noise, man, and that was a song that really got me amped up, really got me fucking going to where fucking I couldn't stop, man. And I was like, this is where I want to fucking be.
It's kind of just, it all formed together, and I think we've all kind of needed this at some point in our life.
I felt the need to play music. You know, that's what I'm all about.
I look at people on TV and I go, man, those like, I don't know, cooking shows, all this shit, they call themselves chefs. This guy's a skateboarder, this guy writes, he does music and stuff like that. And I look at that and I almost go, man, I wish I had a purpose like them. And then I realize, you know, you do, you're in a kick-ass metal band, you're a musician, you can say that to people, and it's just great, it works out. That's why I like the appreciation of just doing it.
My dad was a metalhead. He said when he got me to go do what I do, he died of a drug overdose. You know, I tried to resuscitate him and do what I could to do to bring him back. And next thing you know, fucking, your dad's dead. And I was by myself, so you know, I had to find some kind of closure. You know, I went into a really dark state. Got really heavily into drugs. You know, things I'm not proud of. It was an escape. It was to cope. It was definitely to cope. It was just to deal with the reality. Hey, you know, fuck, you know. You have somebody that cares about you so much and you care about them so much, and then they're gone. And the drugs didn't help. And, you know, you figure out a way to cope with reality. You know, I'm still not fully in touch, even though I do have a family and I do have a daughter and things like that. Things have mellowed out over the past couple of years. But in a way, yeah, music is a way I cope.
I love them all, you know. They're my extended family. Zach's left-handed, and with his drumming, it brings a different approach to everything, you know. Tom Lackner's from Queens, you know. I think that has something to do with a lot of things. And Brent, he's a freaking beast, man. He's a beast. And I love him to death. He definitely brings the energy to the band with the live performance.
Come to one of our shows and fucking feel the experience. It's called the Unsung Experience. Alright? You're gonna see blood, you're gonna see violence, and you're gonna see some good fucking music with some good fucking musicians. I can feel your mind.
We understand how much it costs for you to get to the show and all the things that you put aside. And even though we're on stage for 30 minutes and all the stuff that we've gone through the day or that we've gone through the week, it doesn't matter. We have one option, and that is to go hard for that 30 minutes, to give everybody the bang for their buck, you know?
Even if there's 2 people in the crowd or, 100 people, you have to give it 100% every night.
It's all about the energy, because a show is a show. When you go and you do it and it becomes something bigger than just sitting and watching a band play music, you become a part of it. Like Brent likes to get down into it. And that's one of the biggest parts about how I think we stand out every time we play, because you're going to remember that guy who got down in the pit and was screaming in your face.
I like to be the entertainer. I get in the crowd, I get involved, I get them psyched. Because some people show up to a show and they're still stuck in their reality or whatever. But it's your job to bring them out, man. I entertain people. I do it for my own satisfaction, but it just helps me when people participate. I feed off fucking participation of the crowd. When we played for DRI last December, and there was fucking 150, 200 people there, and it was incredible. Fucking feeding off that energy of the pit, crowd surfing, fucking all that mayhem going on, and I feed off it. I feed off crowd participation.
No other music can give you that sound. So to be playing it, and when you're playing it and you see people, I'm giving them that feeling that my favorite music gives me. I'm obviously doing something right.
It's great. I love it. I love every second of what I do. You know what? And I love the people who come out and support us. And I love the people who come out and support local music in general. And there's no other feeling like it. Right now we're working on our blacked out demo. We're working on a blacked out demo. It's going to be a 4-song demo. It might be 5 songs. We're still debating, but it's 5 badass songs, man. And I really think people are going to love them.
There are times when we write something that we want to go, this is how it should be, this is what we want to deliver, a deliverance, but we like the organic, natural approach. That's what works the best for us, we find. I might come up with a riff, might be hanging out, practicing in my bedroom, and you go like, man, this is a cool riff, I gotta show this to Zach, because he can throw something cool on it. Sometimes Tom Lackner's even like, yo man, I came up with this, and there's even times when we don't have any ideas, but we put on our instruments and we just go for it,
We just jam, and Logan will put a recorder on and we'll jam for like 2 hours. And sometimes you don't even know that you have something written after you jam for that long. And you listen back and you go like, why did we stop playing, or why didn't we keep going, and stuff like that. It's really awesome stuff. That's really how we write music.
Most of the time it's like, even if it's just Logan, Zach, and I, like we can just lay out a song, and then like Brent could come in with the vocals. Like it's kind of, just coming up with the different parts of the song.
For all you people out there who want to come and see what Unsung is all about,
Gotta do it.
come out and see a live show. We got a demo on the way, and we're looking for much, much more. If you want to feel Unsung Destroyer, come out to a show. Come out to a show.
Shoot us a message. We'll write you back. We'll talk to you.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the door.
Come out to a show. There's no experience like any other besides coming out to a show and getting involved with local music. If you come out, you will not be unsatisfied.